Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the lounge. I'm here with Rocky once again.
You're
We're back. It's been 2 weeks since our last episode. I don't know if we planned on doing that, but schedules happened,
yeah.
but we're here. We are here. We are
Mhm.
back and ready to talk about a lot. And one thing that we'll be diving into today, big time, will be the CDL. It has finally started back up. I think last
Yep.
episode we were talking about it starting back up, but now it's here. We've got to see 2 weekends worth of matches now at this point. So we'll be diving into which teams we think are good, which ones are kind of busts, and if anybody should be making
Mhm.
team changes already. Because, spoiler, there probably should be some teams thinking about changing. Some of them suck.
Yep.
But
Yeah, I agree.
we'll get into that. We got a few Call of Duty related topics first, and then we'll get into all the heavily CDL stuff. So without further ado, I guess we'll get into them. All right, first one up. We have Activision says there will no longer do back-to-back Modern Warfare or Black Ops releases in Call of Duty. I think this is a huge W.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, I think the only reason it happened was because Modern Warfare 2 2022 was supposed to be a 2-year COD, and then that didn't work. So they rushed out Modern Warfare 3, and then for whatever reason, Treyarch did 2 back-to-back. But I think it's another thing where if we had a normal release schedule where it was like Modern Warfare, Sledgehammer, Treyarch, Black Ops 7 would probably be perceived pretty well. But since it's right after Black Ops 6, I think that maybe helped contribute to some of the hate we had
Mhm.
for the game.
Yeah. Plus, too, I miss other titles too, man. They're like I like seeing other titles. I'm so tired of hearing Black Ops and Modern Warfare. Also.
Yeah, it definitely gets old being back to back. So it's a good decision, I
Mhm.
think, by them to not do it back to back anymore.
Yeah, especially back to back.
Yeah, apparently next year we'll
Yeah.
have Infinity Ward back. They've been cooking something up for a few years, but we're actually going to talk about that here in a minute. It it may not be too good. We'll see. But we've had a few maps added. I'm not sure if you've played any of them, but I was actually spectating these. We added them to our Tornade system. We had added Utopia and Standoff, and they both look decent. Standoff is definitely like really fast on this game, but
Yeah. I played good amount standoff.
okay. Say, some people have told me they really don't like it, but watching it, I thought it was interesting. I think I liked Utopia
Mhm.
better, but it doesn't look horrible at least.
Yeah, I like Utopia. It looks not. It gives me like I was a 6-star vibes a little bit, even though it's nothing like
Yeah.
it. And it gives me like those type of vibes.
Well, Six Star was also on top of a building like this, and I mean
Okay.
they're both 3-lane maps and
Mhm.
on top of a building, so yeah, they're definitely similar. I think there's only just kind of a difference with the Utopia is this like left side here. That lane is really small and it does shrink the map a lot. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the open side, you can
Yeah.
jump off stuff.
Yeah, the outer route, like
Yeah,
that's just really small. So that lane is like
yeah,
an AR can just watch over that the whole time.
mhm.
But
Yeah, I like it though, it's not too bad.
yeah, I watched a good
Then
what were you gonna say?
oh, say that no, go ahead.
I was last night I was doing some torn community eights and I watched a like 250 to 237 on this map. It was a bang out. It was good.
Ooh, ooh, I haven't tried hardpoint on it. I play S&D on it,
Did you like it?
but standoff, that's alright. That's alright. I gotta play it more. I haven't played it a lot. I just gotta try it more competitively. I just play like twos, like for funsies,
Okay.
stuff like that. But in standoff, I've been playing a lot of CMGs standoffs. It's cool. It's alright. I just don't like on is A bomb on the far left where the hay barrels are at.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, the outer routes. I don't like that.
Oh
You
yeah,
hit that
you
you
always
take
have to
outer out
worry.
outer fence.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can easily sneak around, get behind the hay barrels.
Yeah, if you guys don't know, like towards the left side of the map over here where that bomb is, you can jump over the fence
Mhm.
and just run around the corner without anybody seeing you from either side. So that does kind
Yeah.
of ruin that for sure. 'Cause
Yeah. Well, besides that, that's standoff. Can't really hate it.
yeah, I'm not sure if this one will be added to the map pool at all. Maybe for search, but I think it's more of a raid situation where there's other maps that are viable, and Like, why watch Standoff for another year when you can play Utopia or something that's brand new?
Yeah, I'd rather have that.
Did you play the new Mosh Pit at all? Did you play Fate? Not even like
Yeah, I played
competitively,
Fate.
but for
No,
camos.
yeah, I played Fate. Yeah, different cameras. It's all right.
Yeah, I don't mind it. The season one
I
Mosh
don't.
Pit was pretty fun. I was sniping with our boy Yumito the other day.
Yeah, I like the little teleporting doors. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, and Slay Jacked being led by
Slay
Rudolph.
Jack. I liked it. Honestly, when they announced a Christmas map, I was like, oh my god, please don't be another Christmas Nuketown. Please don't. Like, I'm so tired of Nuketown variants. So I'm kind of glad they did a hijack, even though I don't really like hijack this year.
It's a good variant. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hijacked, at least sniping wise, we're playing Dom a lot, domination, and those spawns are sticky. You can just sit there and snipe them over and over and over again. So pretty good.
That's funny.
All right, moving forward. This is a tweet I saw about pushing Modern Warfare 4 to 2027 and giving Black Ops 7 the 2-year runtime.
I wouldn't hate it. If they actually want to try like they're supposed to do, I think Black Ops 7 could be the game to try it on.
Yeah, if there's a game to try it, I think this would be it. Especially if they can keep the content they're adding up throughout those 2 years, it'll be just fine. Because they added a lot of content to this season 1. We still have more coming mid-season, and we still don't even have ranked play yet. So I think they have a
I like.
lot of
Yeah,
plans.
I like it. I like it. If they announce like literally tomorrow and saying, "Oh, we're gonna give Black Ops 2 a tier cycle," I wouldn't be mad at all.
Same.
I mess with that.
This we're thinking about Activision. We're thinking about.
Yeah.
All right, I wanted to show you this. Did you know that there's a hidden camo for when you beat all the Easter eggs?
Hidden camo?
Yeah, when you
No.
complete like the Warzone Easter egg, the Zombies Easter egg, like campaign Easter egg, whatever else, you get a secret Easter egg
What?
camo.
You can use that on multiplayer?
I assume so.
That looks pretty clean.
Dude, this we said it last episode. This game has some clean camos. I need to start grinding some out, man.
I know, me too.
Apparently, there was an
Yeah, there's
event
some.
camo. Chat was telling me yesterday, and I had no clue it even happened because I've been kind of
Oh,
off the game.
like the it's called Moonshot, whatever. Is that what you're talking about?
I'm not sure. It looked like goldenish a little bit.
Oh, that one. Oh, yeah, that was a couple weeks ago.
Oh, so I'm completely missing these. Got to get my camo grind up.
But the thing is, for those, it's not like you just playing XP and get it. You have to actually like be top in the. They put you in the random leaderboard with random people. You actually have to
Oh,
grind XP and grind that
shoot.
instead of just like regular XP. You have to actually grind the leaderboard.
Oh, well, we'll see about that.
you're like, oh, never mind.
Yeah, yeah. But that looks cool. I might just have to do the
Yeah,
gun ones where I can get like the afterlife and weaponized or whatever.
yeah, those are cool though too.
All right, now here's some Modern Warfare 4 news. We had to talk about it today because once I saw this, I'd hope it's not true. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, I think I know you're gonna. Yeah.
Modern Warfare 4 multiplayer info based on its current state. Copy of Modern Warfare 2. No perk
No,
changing,
no,
less ADS/slide penalties, a lot of visual recoil.
no, man. We can't go back to a slow paced game like after playing fast paced for these last couple years, man. We can't.
Bro.
The
This
Omni movement is such the best thing Call of Duty ever added. You can't go back to NW2 movement.
Oh man, we called this, bro. Like with this reception that Black Ops 7 got, even though it's a good game, Activision's gonna do some bullshit, and it looks like they're doing it.
No, please. The visual recoil, dude. The visual recoil NW2 was so bad.
Everybody in our TikTok comments gonna be like, Modern Warfare 2, the best COD to come out. What do you mean?
The rank was good. Don't get me wrong. Besides that game was all crap.
Yeah, the movement was just so clunky in that game.
We went back on it a few months ago before BO7 came out, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how bad that game was.
A lot of visual recoil too. Like, what are we trying to do here? I don't mind more recoil because it makes more of a skill gap. But you add that on top of just like moving slow as hell. I don't know if it's a good fit.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That sounds like? It sounds like Battlefield. This is what
I
it sounds like.
Call of
Slow
Duty.
movement, the sliding's not really good, and recoil on guns.
Infinity Ward making ascots. I got one more in me.
They low key do.
They have not been on a good run in a long time. When was their last good game?
Infinity Ward. Let's see. They made
MW2,
NW2. They made Infinite Warfare, right?
MW19. I mean, that had good aspects, but I wouldn't call it like an overall good game.
Yeah, no.
Um, Infinite Warfare, was that the last one? Like, what
Yeah,
the?
I think so.
They haven't made good COD in a fucking decade, bro.
Dude, they're supposed to weren't they supposed to make COD when Cold War came out and they scrapped it and like, here gave it to freaking Treyarch?
I don't remember, but maybe.
I think so. I think it was them. Or was it Sledgehammer? I don't know.
Ah,
They're asked. That's all I know.
but they've had so much time to cook up Modern Warfare 4, though. At this point, like this is 3 years now that they should have been working on this game. It's got to be good, but it's not looking like it. But just to be a little optimistic here, Sledgehammer is cooking for 2027 right now. So maybe
Okay.
we only have to suck through 2026, and Sledgehammer
Hot
can
take
save
here.
us.
Hot take. 2027 Sledgehammer. Advanced Warfare 2.
It could be possible.
Hey. I want to hate it.
It could be possible. I
Oh,
think
they
we're
made
more.
Ghost. Infinite Warfare. That's what it was. Other game.
Oh,
Ghost.
Ghost
Infinite
2?
Warfare.
Ghost 2?
Yeah. Infinite Warfare.
Ghost 2, I wouldn't mind. I think it's more likely we get like another slow boots on the ground COD than before we get a jetpack. I mean, this year kind of you get the wall jump, but
AW. I wouldn't
AW,
hate it.
yeah, I'm not sure. Ghost 2 could be a possibility.
Yeah. Wait,
But
no,
wait,
actually
no,
no.
it was
Infinity
wait.
War made it out.
Well, no, but also I remember seeing that Sledgehammer's cooking up like their own series to start with, like
Oh yeah.
a brand new series.
Oh yeah. Okay,
So,
I'm
uh,
excited for that.
yeah, they could definitely cook with a brand new series. That would be something completely fresh.
Yeah, I'll be down for that. Honestly, better.
Yeah. All right. Did you see this? Black Ops 7's on sale for $35.
Yeah, I
Damn.
saw at Walmart the deluxe edition was like $50 with the steel case.
Damn. You know what my cope is
It's not
though? These are
what.
these are console copies. So this just furthermore proves that Steam numbers don't matter.
Well, it's true.
Steam
Is
numbers
it
don't
on
matter.
selling Steam? Is it on selling Battle.net? No, I don't think so.
Nah. But that just proves why the Steam numbers never mattered, man. People be buying this on console still.
True.
Call of Duty's back. Just had to show that one real quick. All right, now we can dive into some CDL talk. First
Ooh.
thing first, we got the skins revealed. Now, I don't know about you, but I think this whole operator is done with. Like, we've had the same operator looking guy for 5 years. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's true. Yeah, I feel you.
Same hoodies and headphones, etc. But here, we can take a look and talk about it as they switch through. You got the Breach, Cloud9. Falcons isn't too bad,
Falcons.
but
I like the Falcons. This is one I'm gonna get. This one. That's what I'm gonna get. The
Gentlemates?
Gentlemates. Yeah, I like the Gentlemates a lot.
Yeah, I was thinking of Gentlemates G2 or Koi just because they're purple. Or purple pinkish, like torn.
Yeah,
Uh, no green is a weird choice.
dude, I don't like. Shout to Hex, man, but like I remember hearing him complain so much about not having freedom of, making like designing the skins and the camos, and they finally do, and it's underwhelming.
Yeah. No optic green is a weird choice, man. I don't know. I guess it's their way, so you could consider it like champion whites, but it just don't even look good.
They could at least put the Optic Texas logo green at least.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that one. I like G2s though as well.
Yeah, DC is pretty sick.
Oh wait, these are
That
nice.
phase is clean.
Wait, go back through. Oh wait, these These home ones are
See,
real
Falcon.
nice.
Falcons are pretty. I like the Falcon. Low-key underrated.
Yeah, I've just never been a huge green guy, but
So just me, I like this one here. That one's clean. I like
Optic
that
doesn't
pink
look
and
too
purple.
bad there. G2, Surge, Thieves, not too bad. I didn't pull up the camos, but the camos they're. I just wish
I
they
didn't see the
could be
cameras at
like
all.
reactive, man.
That'd be cool.
But yeah, the camos they're all right. The operators, I mean, they just look the same as previous years, to be honest with you.
Did you see the Optic calling card?
I did. I forget exactly what it was.
The LeBron and Dwayne Wade picture
Oh,
when he's like
okay,
doing the
yeah.
alley oop. It
Optic,
was formal doing it to Skunk with the uplink ball.
Optic kind of cooked just besides like the camo and the operator, the main part.
Everything else is cool. Yeah, the weapon charm's pretty sick too with the rings.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, there's the CDL stuff. This is coming out pretty soon, I believe. Maybe after Christmas, like around the new year.
Yeah, it comes up. Yeah,
But all right, here's the matches that have gone down this weekend. Were you able to watch a ton of Call of Duty this weekend?
I tried my best. I didn't really watch them. I was really busy this weekend.
Yeah, I watched everything today, but Saturday and Friday I was kind of like tuning in and out. I wasn't able to sit down and watch. But I just pulled up the main series that I think are worth mentioning. One, Optic 3-2 over Heretics. Heretics low key kind of choked the Overload. They could have beaten Optic in the series. They had opportunities. Optic also choked the
Oh
hell out of
yeah, I
Hardpoint.
watched that. I watched that one. That was insane.
Yeah, Optic
That
choked
was
the hell out of that
crazy.
Hardpoint. But Heretics look good, man. I wasn't sure because we didn't really get to see them in any of these early on tournaments. They were still in like Spain or whatever, so they weren't even scrimming good teams. But they come here, they 3-2 Optic. They got a win earlier today, and they look good. Trakes had a tough series here, but Trakes has looked overall good from what I've seen from him for being a
Yeah.
rookie.
hmm
And of course, Rancor and Super, I think are going to have great years. They had good years in BO6. I think most players who had good BO6 years are about to have good BO7 years. There's very similar games. This one, though, I feel like BO7 pacing is way faster than BO6 was,
Yeah.
gameplay wise.
Definitely.
Like, it is just, especially some of these maps, like Scars, in my opinion, like a smaller-ish map, is just trade central in Hardpoint, man.
Yeah, especially a lot of people are rocking lightweight too, so you're just getting across the map so fast.
Yeah. It's like, this game feels like you're not holding an iron near as much as you would in other CODs. But
hmm
it's not a bad switch at all. But yeah, Optic do squeak out this one. They're 3-0 on the first two weekends. Their other wins were pretty easy. Actually, yeah, they 3-1 G2. G2 did a steal a hard point off of them. But I just wanted to pull this one up mainly to talk about the Heretics, not so much even Optic, because the Heretics look solid. And
Yeah.
I think people had the mid tier, but they look like they could be like high B, low A tier right now. They look good.
hmm Yeah. They did end the year strong last year.
Yeah. And this was Optic still getting a win too, with the dynamic sub duo actually having a bad series. So, I mean, kudos to Optic. They still won with Shotzi with the 0.7. That doesn't happen often.
Mm-hmm.
But Perk 30 was going crazy.
Perk 30.
All right. Oh yeah, I had a couple clips here from Optic. Your boy Aches
Oh god, what do
with
you
it
do now?
with an Optic take.
Of Optic here.
Hell no.
Merc,
Definitely not.
obviously, I might honestly bump up Merc's title. Like he's more than a legacy savior. Like he's really the only reason keeping the superstar narrative from the chat alive on Shotzi. Because without him, I don't know where
Oh,
he would be. But yeah, Merc doing his thing. Probably the best player in the game right now. But yeah, impressive out of Miami for sure.
Yeah, is Shotzi a superstar
boy,
without Merc?
boy, he always finds a way to say something about Shotzi, bro. It could be anything. It could be like this Big Mac's not good, so Shotzi's not a superstar or some shit. Like,
I mean, Shotzi did have a 0.7, but you have series like that every now and then. So, and Perk 30
they
had a
should drop.
1.3,
Yeah.
3K more
Man, they should drop
damage.
him. Man, they should drop Shotzi.
Yeah, drop Shotzi, pick up freaking But yeah, I don't know. But there's that, and then this was not necessarily pertaining towards Optic, but just it was formal while watching the Optic match. He was talking about Legend. Did you see the clip of the Gentlemates live comms when they were playing Surge? They went into their live comms like during Hardpoint, how they usually do. And at one point, Envoy kills Legend. He's like, "It's just Legend, bro. He's fucking lost." And Formal got pissed. Formal was on the watch party. He's like, "Wow, that's just low, bro." But
no.
Formal's just back at his boy. He teamed with Legend for Halo like the whole year. So this is him. This is him talking about Legend.
Oh yeah, so I talked to Sabri yesterday.
Legend has had some tough first series in the CDL.
I kind of felt bad the way that he was like getting roasted and stuff, and I just don't want him. The biggest thing is I didn't want to get discouraged, because it's still so early on, man, and the COD community can be fucking ruthless when it comes to new players being in the league, because unless they come out and they look like fucking Mercules, they're gonna get cooked, bro. It's such a hard thing to do to come up as like in this day and age as a rookie. If you don't perform like that, man, you're getting cooked.
Yeah. So basically, he's back at his boy. I mean, they teamed together on Halo, but there's no denying Legend has had a tough time transitioning over. And actually, I want to see if these are even still up, but Gwen tweeted after Surge's loss, "Just want to win, bro. This losing shit hurts so bad. Not a map in all 3 matches. Unacceptable. I'm putting my all in this every year. Maybe it's just me tired of getting embarrassed." This was after the Surge's loss. And I stopped myself from applying to these, but the rumors were before the season that Gwen chose this team over G2. And G2 is solid right now. Gwen chose to play with Legend, the guy who's coming over from Halo and still has to learn how to play COD professionally, as well as teaming with 2 other young guys, Abe and Lunars. Like, I don't know. I feel like this is hurting Team Kim right here, posting this.
Yeah. Damn.
But this is where I want to bring up, like, do you think Surge needs to make a team change already? Like, they haven't won a map first 3 matches.
So who's on that team? Gwen, Legend,
Abe, and Lunars.
No, I don't think so. I don't think just yet. If you wanted to change, I'd say maybe just have to wait to Major 1. Like, it's a young team. Young and experienced team.
Yeah, I mean, I think some of these players were just put in a bad situation from the get-go. Like, you're bringing in a guy who's coming from Halo to play COD. He's never played COD professionally before. You're throwing him right into the fire. And then you surround this guy with Gwen, who's a good player, but then another rookie in Abe, and then Lunars, who just came off his rookie season, and it wasn't the best rookie season. Like, you have no vets to help teach this guy how to play COD.
Yeah.
Like, they aren't set up for success, in my opinion.
Honestly, I think Legend would have been a good fit with, like, Slasher as a mentor. I'm not gonna lie.
Probably. But now, I mean, I don't even know if Legend technically has a mentor on this team. I think the average age of these guys is 22. So it just doesn't make sense why Surge built the roster the way they did.
Yeah, I don't know.
Now, they haven't gotten, like, completely slammed in every series. They did the first week because they played, like, Gentlemates and Thieves, which, they were set up for failure there. But this week, they played Cloud9, and they had, like, close maps, but they still didn't win a map. I don't know. The Surge are definitely the worst team in the league right now.
I think this team's more of like a work in progress. Like, obviously not gonna be a top team this year, but I feel like later on in the year if they do stick together, we'll see improvements throughout the year.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm
in my
at.
opinion.
I don't think. I mean, you can't just call the Legend experiment a failure because it's been like 4 matches. You got to give the guy some time to get used to COD. So you can't really just like make a team change. You gotta let this roster build some chemistry, I think. But
how was Shotzi when he made the move to COD after Halo?
I don't think he was great like immediately. He wasn't just immediately frying kids, but
see, so it's a big change.
Same with Neptune. Like, Neptune came from Halo. He was on the subliners back in the day, got dropped, did not make is back to the league for a while, but then he finally gets picked up last year and he's insane. So just gotta give him some time.
Yeah. Gotta be patient.
Yeah. So moving on, we have Thieves Gentlemates, which we did some Torn pick'ems. We brought that back. So if you guys want to follow Torn on there to see our pick'ems every week, I picked Gentlemates. There's only like a couple other people that did. I knew this was coming, bro. Dan Ghosty is going to run the Thieves World this year, and he did in the series. Plus
Like
40.
Look at that KD.
Plus 40, 2.1 KD. Sib was doing his thing. Sib looks good. He had a rough year last year, but he does look good this year. And then, yeah, 0.6, 0.5. Like, damn.
Yeah.
The Thieves got destroyed.
Like, you're saying a team, what team needs a roster change?
Thieves, bro.
The Thieves, bro. I'm sorry. Kenny's done, dog. Kenny needs to get out of there.
Man, the Thieves are just still so weird for making a 2-person change, man. I just never understood it. I get it.
They could have just rocked with the same team again, in my opinion.
Yeah, I get it. When a Beezy pops up as a free agent, you got to try to get a Beezy. But then signing Kenny was the dagger. Like, Optic went 0-18 with Kenny with Shotzi, Dashy, and Pred around him. I don't necessarily think Kenny is the guy that's going to save your team right now, especially when you had Dan Ghosty on your team.
Yeah.
Dan Ghosty's good at COD. Kenny is good at COD, but he hasn't been. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I think this team is already chalked, bro. You got a guy dropping a 0.5. You're supposed to be one of the best teams in the game. I think it's already in Scrap and Hydra's head of like, damn, even if we do play well, Kenny's going to be fucking 0.7. We're not going to win the series.
Yeah. They have to make a change. But who though?
I think this team needs to go and grab somebody who has not been in the league. You're not going and grabbing a Spart or a Bance. You're going and grabbing Neum. There's this new guy. There's a new guy in Omit called Aluka. He's 18. He is frying in the Challengers Cup this weekend. I've been seeing stuff about him. But yeah, like Neum from the New Huntsman team or some other AR that has probably not had an opportunity yet. Like, there's this team called Cable. They got second in the cup last week, but they're a team full of guys that you probably don't even know, like Icons, Millie, Rupert. You ever heard those names?
Yeah, no.
Those guys are all frying dudes who are ex-pros in the Challengers as well. They got second. One of those guys could come in here and get more kills than this, man. Like, I know Kenny provides a big, like, game sense and veteran presence, but I don't think that's what this team needs. They have a Beezy, Hydra, and Scrap. Get you a young gun shooter.
Yeah,
It's almost like Optic last year, man. They didn't need some event like they brought in Skies. They brought in Mercules, who had played one major, hardly any CDL experience. You surround him by 3 vets. It turned out pretty damn well for Optic.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think Thieves, even before Major 1, could get rid of Kenny, man.
Yeah, but we'll see. I think we'll see it during this break.
Yeah, I just don't think Kenny was the right fit overall.
If not, I'll be very surprised.
Like, no hate to Kenny. I don't know if he was the right fit for this team from the get-go.
Yeah, no, like, dude, this team plays so fast too.
And Gentlemates, I think, are just gonna have their number all year because you got Envoy and Ghosty who are gonna kind of be on a revenge tour. And I think Neptune and Sib are both super hungry as just players in general to get wins and win majors. I think these guys really want to win.
I really like that team a lot. I mean, like, a lot.
Yeah, I want to see Neptune get some wins. I like Neptune as a guy. He seems super humble. So, yeah, I'm low key. Like, I pick a different team every year with players I like. I'm kind of like leaning towards being a Gentlemates fan for the year just because I like Neptune so much.
Respect.
But I also want to support the Ravens because I like Nero. And I pulled up this one, 2.14 KD from Dan Ghosty.
Yeah, that's insane. I need to watch that. I didn't watch that series. I need to watch it.
Yeah,
See how they played.
It was a slam. Like 8-1 in Overload. They literally got fucking, what's the term in soccer? Forfeited or run ruled. They got run ruled. Max score. LAT dropped. Dan Ghosty picked up a BZ and Kenny. Dan Ghosty 38 and 13 versus old team. I think he's gonna run them all year, like I said.
Yeah, dude. I don't know why.
All right, pull up this one from today because there was some drama behind it, but also I wanted to talk about the Falcons because we talked a lot about the Falcons going into the year. Their roster built seems odd on paper, like Celium, X, Nick, Kismet, Pred doesn't strike you as like a all-time roster, does it?
No.
But so far they've looked all right. Like they got to play like Optic first, and I mean
Hmm.
Optic has looked really good. This is a team that is brand new with 2 new guys, so they got slammed. But then this weekend, they pulled off a win over Boston. They pulled off a win over Carolina, a 3-0 easy win. The Falcons look decent, man. I forget
Yeah,
who
they're
their
not bad
other
at all.
loss was to, but I think it was like Gentleman's or Thieves. I think it might have been Thieves.
Yeah, I think it was thieves.
So this weekend they looked much better than the previous. And the previous weekend, I don't take too much from that because they did play like the guys who were supposed to be the top teams coming into this. Riyadh looks like a solid, like if you're to seed them all, like 5-6 seed right now. In my eyes, from what I've seen.
Yeah.
Celium was doing
I
his
agree.
thing today. The KD machine 1.4. Purge had a tough series. 0.7 down there. But this one specifically, I want to pull up because there was some drama afterwards. Purge. Snaking
Oh.
COD. So unserious. Have you seen the drama?
No, I heard about it, but I didn't really check anything today.
Nasty. Yo, at Celium, play the game properly, you weirdo. It's every year with you. So,
Ooh.
this is what happened. Now, this is map 4 here. Falcons end up winning it. They're down 180 to 233. It was like 220 to 140 at one point. So Breach
Wow.
sold this map anyway, but this is a big part of why they maybe sold it.
Grenade. They're good nades here. Good trophy as well. They're not coming MT
Pump,
off this.
pump, pump.
Like
Pump.
this isn't a red card. That's
He's
not a red
pumping.
card.
That was a lot of pumping.
I think he was.
Where do you draw the line?
That was like
Dude,
3.
What am I looking at then?
That's 2. Oh, hold on. MC, no. That's double GA break.
Fuck it, I'm getting this comeback.
Celium. Snaking. Blatant
It's funny
snake.
to see. Yeah, it's funny to see Formal there watching because I know Formal talked hella shit about selling snaking before. That's funny. It's funny to see Formal during that.
Celium caught snaking, and it helps them get the dub. They end up winning this map. That's where the drama was created today. But then Celium did afterwards, I've seen, he did like an interview with one of the Falcons guys, and the Falcons guy asked him about it. He's like, snaking? I don't think I was snaking. We were just playing by the rules.
Oh no.
Bro was definitely snaking.
Rage bait.
Clayster posted a tweet as well. Apparently Falcons were lagging really bad. I mean, I don't know if that, makes it so they should be allowed to snake, but I guess that's a reason why Celium maybe chose the snake. Either way, Falcons get the dub. And who knows, they could have won the map 5 anyway. But get the dub over Breach, which we did our predictions. We have like 12, 13 people on our pick'ems. Only one person chose the Falcons to win this matchup, so and it wasn't either of us.
Oh, who chose it?
Mayhem. I think Mayhem was the only one with the perfect 3-0 day.
Felt like me the other week. I was the only person to choose Boston.
That is true. That is true. All right, another one from the Heretics. They 3-2 Cloud9. Now, like I said earlier, the Heretics look solid. Like their HPs right now look pretty good. They did lose 1 to Cloud9, but what I also wanted to say was Cloud9 looks underrated right now as well. I think they are a solid team. I think of them as like a Ravens last year type of team. You don't expect them to be that good, but they look good right now. Like Ravens, at least early on Ravens, because they were good start of the last year.
Of course, man. Of course, Cloud9 looks good. My boy Beans is on that team.
Beans. I mean, that's Afro. Afro's always been a fast SMG. I think he is actually going to have a really big comeback year for his career here because this game suits him perfectly, in my opinion. And then paired up with Mac Vivid, some vets. Beans, almost a vet at this point. He's been in the league for a few years.
Yeah.
They're a dirty squad, man. They can win some searches. They sometimes can pop off in the HPs.
Mhm.
They're going to be in the mix, I feel like, which is good. I think
Yeah,
this
'cause-
year there's a lot of teams in the mix. That's good. Like
yeah, a lot of solid teams.
Yeah, like Cloud9 is going to be in the mix. Riyadh's going to be in the mix. G2 going to be in the mix. I don't think people expected them to be, but they're okay. And it's kind of Boston's going to be in the mix, but I think Ravens and Surge are the ones at the bottom of the totem pole right now that have not
Yeah, no,
showed any promise yet.
yeah, I agree on that one.
Because Toronto's going to be good. FaZe is good. Optics good. Thieves is good. So Gentlemates is good. Like, we got some good talent spread. Last year was like only 3 teams, and for half the year, Optic was not in there. But now I think we could go into majors, and 5 different teams have a good chance of winning that major. Whoever shows up playing the best.
We should see a lot of close games.
Yeah, this might be a great year just with how everybody's playing, but it's also early, so some of these teams could get ahead as they start to learn the game more. Always happens. Next one today. FaZe take down Toronto in a 3-2 victory. A lot of people had Toronto winning this in our pick'ems. I backed the boys in FaZe, especially after I saw them beat Gentlemates last week. I figured they could pull through with this one. It was close though. It was very close.
Yeah, I caught the end. I caught the end of the search. Game 5.
Yeah, a close map 1. I mean, this series was very close. Besides the Colossus, where FaZe slammed them on Colossus, 100-point clubbed.
Oh my gosh!
But around 11 on Din, they lose by 1 to Exposure. And I think FaZe low-key sold it. They're up 4-3 with like a minute left. And then a Scar Ice round map 5, 6-4. But Simp is kind of doing MVP Simp things this year. He looks good.
Yeah.
A lot of people
need
had
to watch
question marks
more
around
next week.
FaZe going into the year. I think even we did. But 0-4 and Boozer were good on Surge. You pairing up with Simp and Draza, who are solid players, they're going to be an okay team. And I think they're
Yeah,
starting to figure things out.
Yeah, I still like that roster still, even though a lot of people aren't fans of it. I think it's a solid roster still.
Yeah, I think they're proving it too.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Deceives has a bit of a tough one, -10.89, but he's a good player. He'll be bouncing back from that.
Yeah.
But yeah, is that the last one? Yeah. Wait. Yeah, it is the last COD one. You got anything else COD related that we want to talk about? Like any teams you think are going to make a change besides Thieves so far?
I think Carolina. It's like the only game I watched Carolina. I feel like the only person I see pop off was just Nero. So I can see them possibly do a change. Maybe I wouldn't be surprised if they do during the Christmas break.
One thing I saw today was people are calling for Slasher to finally get kicked out of Carolina.
Like, dude, shout to Slasher, bro. But like, yeah, like he shouldn't even been on the league this year. No hate.
He finessed a spot to start it. I saw one tweet say Brack for Slasher because Brack has been playing well. He was playing well last year too. He hasn't got an opportunity in a long time. I don't mind Brack. I like Brack. But
like Slasher, like your time is done, man. Like it's time to maybe go on the flank or something. I don't know.
Come
or
on, our
coach or
podcast,
something.
bro.
Or a coach, bro. You're probably a good coach.
He probably would be a really good coach after he comes on Loadout Lounge and talks about his career.
Yeah.
But I mean, in terms of challengers, ARs, like to fill a Slasher role, your options would be like Brack or maybe like a Neum, but I think Neum would probably even turn down that offer because he's on the Huntsman now.
Yeah.
Like low-key, he has better opportunity being on the Huntsman than going to a bottom of the league team like Carolina. But Brack, I think, could be a good swap for that. I think Carolina are going to make a change. Surge, I think Surge will probably make a change, but I don't want them to. I want them to try it out. They're young.
Yeah, not yet.
But I think they might, just because things have gone so south. Or they've just been getting slammed. Cloud9, I think, is good. They look solid. They just lost a couple close ones. Heretics are good. G2 is solid. Thieves, got to get rid of Kenny. Pick up a promising young AR, Thieves, please. I think he might become the next freaking Optic of last year after they picked up Mercules. Straight up. Reach, I don't think are gonna make any moves unless like Cammy or something just starts dropping 0.5s over and over again.
Yeah.
But other than that, Falcons, like I said, look kind of solid. They're not gonna be doing anything. Gentlemates aren't. FaZe aren't. It's only a couple teams right now, I think, that could be making moves. And they
Yeah,
wouldn't even.
one player I like watching this year so far, looking a little underrated on the Falcons, is what's his name? Exnit, is that his name?
Yeah.
I've been low key liking the way he plays a little bit.
Okay.
I don't know, like I've been like watching certain players that really don't get like a lot of love.
Yeah.
Paying attention to how like they move on the map and stuff like that. Like he's looking a little mixy. I'm not gonna lie. When he's
Heck-
like when he's hot, like he could get pretty mixy.
Yeah. I mean, last year, once, even with all the Saudi guys, when they were still on the Falcons, he had like 50 something kills on a vault one time against Optic.
Oh no! Oh, that was him.
Yeah, it was exited.
Yeah, I like him. He's a little underrated.
Yeah. Looking at this, I stand by my statement of Ravens and Thieves making a change. And that's about it. Ravens only played 2 matches, but they only won 1 map in those 2 matches, and they played 2 middle of the pack teams. Like these aren't top teams here. They could only get 1 map win. They gotta do something, man. But
yeah,
everybody else looks solid, man.
It's still early on.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, some of these
we'll
teams
see.
though, they could be chalked already. Vibes might be low. Who knows?
Yeah, I like these better make a change. If they don't, I'll be very surprised.
Yeah. I feel like they just gotta try something else rather than Kenny, man. Anyways, we'll come back to that if we need to. Let's move on. We got several torn topics. First one being the Challengers Cup that happened this weekend. And also we can talk a little bit about the past week overall when it comes to torn COD teams. But some actual like drama. I see 200K views. This was Butsy and his squad in the Challenger Cup. They got a pretty unlucky pull in the first or the second round of the tournament, sorry. They played Bush Gaming, which is TJ Howley, Proloot, Spark, Capsule, second round.
Oh man.
But as you can see, look at the map count, it's 2-2. So these boys took 2 maps off of the team that just won, because Bush won the first Challengers Cup. They took 2 maps, took them to a round of 11.
Oh my gosh! Did you watch the fully live?
No, I was coaching while this happened. I got back like when it was like 4 or 5 or something like that.
Okay.
As you see, there's our boy Butsy right there. But this is Jersey Jerry's reaction to beating these guys from the Bush.
Come on, there we go. What the fuck, though? I mean, what are we doing?
Yeah.
What?
A lot going on.
Game 5, round
You
11.
fucking trolled this whole fucking game, dude. Fucking Christ.
No.
That got a little too close. That was almost.
They were muting up at the end there. They muted up.
Yeah.
Yeah. And part of the drama behind this is immediately afterwards, people were saying Sparta Proloot might have gone and stream watched one of the guys on Butsy's squad.
Yeah, I did see something about that.
Because they muted comms round 11. And apparently one of the guys on Butsy's team was not streaming with delay. So it's a little bit sus, but also these are ex-pros, so I'm not accusing them of anything. I don't think they would do it, but some people have said it's sus. I'm not. I don't think they did. It's just, I mean, they just had to lock in. They're about to lose to some guys that they probably should not lose to as ex-pros. But
shit, man.
I just want to go towards the end of this where Jersey Jerry says something.
To beat anybody, this is easy for us. You go map 5 with fucking nobodies.
Nobodies? Damn.
Ooh, damn. Yeah, you have to dig that low.
He called us nobody? Oh, damn.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that tweet you posted has to happen now.
Yeah. Yeah, where's that at?
There you go.
But
it has to happen now.
Bush versus Torn. Let's get an owner's match going, man. I want to play against Jerry. I'm calling you out, Jerry. Mook, Sass. Let's do a little 3v3. Me and my boys versus you guys. You call us nobodies? Well, We'll prove to you we're not nobodies, okay? Jeez.
Hey, let's do it, man. Set it up.
Yeah, it'd be fun. I think they do like a owners meeting. It's kind of like their podcast-ish, I guess you could call it. And I figured it'd be a good idea. They do an owners match. They could start playing other guys around the league. It's not super competitive. Like they could have Timp. He's their challengers coach. He could be coaching them mid-game. It's all for the content, guys. It doesn't have to be super serious. Let's just make a good video out of it. I think it'd be fun. Or even a live stream event. But yeah. So that was our first interaction with Bush, was Butsy playing against him in the tournament or the cup. Our other squad with Sammy, Tiger, Browse, and Mono, they ended up playing for top 64. I think they got top 128, but they went to round 11 too.
Yeah, I did watch that.
They almost had it, man. They're up 5-4, lost 2 straight.
Mm-hmm.
There's been a couple. I mean, there's right there. There's been a couple maps in these tournaments and stuff they've played so far where they have just been right there, and have I want to say choked, but they've lost some maps they probably should have won.
Yeah,
like they had the momentum and then just unfortunate events. We'll say that unfortunate events happen. But those guys they look good. They I think I pulled it up. Is it next? Oh yeah, the XP League started. They're called Torn Purple here. They're Torn Esports now, so stay a lookout on that. But they went 2-0 on the day, which was very good. I was not home. I was unable to watch, but you watched, didn't you? Or wasn't?
Yeah, I watched a little bit of it. I watched the first one. I didn't watch the second one.
Yeah, but our boy Torn Mike Ops did a watch party, and XP League also streamed both matches. So shout out XP League. My boy Crunchify. He's a go for that. But yeah, the boys got 2 victories, a 3-1 and a 3-0. So they're 2-0. And I think they can make a deep run into the XP League, man. They're going to make playoffs, and I think these boys will go crazy. These guys are nasty at the game. They're hungry. They got something to prove.
Yeah, it's a good team. I like that team a lot. It's a good team.
Yeah. Sammy and Tiger, we know, are both shooters. Browse and Mono, I don't know as well, but they're good.
Mm-hmm.
So shout out to them, and shout out to Mike Ops, Torn Mike Ops for the watch party. Apparently, we broke a record. Between the 2 streams, we had 120 viewers. Pretty insane. Pretty insane.
W.
So yeah, stay tuned for this because we'll be doing watch parties and letting you guys know when these matches are happening as well. But
yeah,
another thing coming up in 2 weeks, we're doing our 3rd annual 2v2 holiday shootout. Torn Esports. The prize is up. Usually it's $50 2v2. Now it's $100 2v2. And that'll be December 27th. So Christmas weekend. It's a Saturday. Just free your evening. Usually this tournament takes about 2 to 3 hours, but I have a feeling we're going to have a lot of teams this year because of our 8s in our Discord and people signing up. So it might take a bit longer, but still, it'll probably end up being from like 7 p.m. to 12 a.m. at max, I think. Because it's one and done. You lose, you're out of the tournament. So unless we just have some people torching time, we'll be all right. And it's free entry, so if people are torching time, they're going to be forfeited. I'm not tolerating it this year. But it's fun. This tournament has been fun the past 2 years, and I think this year is going to be bigger and better. So it's going to be good.
Yeah,
I got some good plans for more tournaments. I want to do more tournaments than we did last year, and I want to do more like fun type of tournaments and also mix in some serious ones. Like we did the kickoff, which was more serious 4v4, but we'll do more stuff like this for sure.
Okay.
But
excited.
Yeah. So go sign up in the Torn Discord. It's pretty easy. It'll take you a couple minutes just to sign up and be ready to play. Come win some cash. And since we're on the topic of Torn, I want to bring up one thing that Torn has been kind of getting known for recently is our Torn 8s, which Rocky was the one that really put the idea of like doing an MMR system almost. Like he showed me someone that another creator posted. I was like, you know what? That's a good idea. Let's try that. And I posted a TikTok. It got a lot of traction. Now we have a ton of people playing 8s literally every single night, almost every hour of the day, bro.
That's crazy.
It could be 9 a.m. on a Wednesday, and there's a lobby of 8s going. It's crazy.
As of right now, there's over 90 people right now in the Cord.
Damn. It is MMR bonus weekend. I'm trying to make it fun for everybody. We got MMR bonus going out. So almost like a double XP weekend. People are climbing the ranks faster than normal. We just added
That's
a couple
cool.
maps so people can play new maps. And then I'm probably going to put a poll out this week to see if people want to start running Overload, because we've had some people ask for that. So, hey, and then this is a clip that went kind of viral from 8's last weekend in my 8 stream. This dude did not get a single kill, and they won the game. And they won the game by a good margin as well.
Oh man, I wish I watched this
Oh, wait,
live.
there we go.
Oh,
But yeah, it was crazy to watch. They just won with him not getting a single kill. 250.
there's no way he's that bad, right?
And he went over. I mean, I only watched him after he like was 0-15. But he's had a lot of guys one shot that he couldn't kill. Like right here, he needed one bullet to kill a guy.
Look over here. Get him.
Didn't get it.
Oh my god, he just needed the last bullet. Come on, get one of these guys. Shoot him. No.
Getting some good damage in.
Oh, yeah.
What a
But yeah,
He backed out. I wonder what his damage was.
about.
he was right here. This covered it, unfortunately. But yeah, that was probably the craziest thing I've seen so far. I did another 4-hour 8 stream last night, and it was crazy, man. We had a lot of people showing love, a lot of people saying they love the server. So if you guys are listening and you haven't popped in, come play some 8s. It's a good time. Any rank right now, but also I'll leak this as well. I think maybe after the new year might separate the people that are like Tiger rank and above to get some uppers, and then we'll have a bit of a lower rank or skill base as well.
Yeah.
Just because we do have a large amount of players now, so there's probably enough to actually be able to separate them. In the past, we only get a couple lobbies going. There's not enough people to separate all the ranks. But now I think there is. And we still have a couple months till ranked, so we may as well actually make this more like ranked and have people play their skill level. It'd be nice.
Yeah.
All right, that's my spiel for Torn. Now we're kind of towards the point of the internet section of the week. You ready?
Yeah. Let's see. We got.
First thing up, I wanted to bring this up because Jeff T. You ever see his podcast clips?
Yeah.
They'd be funny. Apparently, his podcast signed a sneaker deal.
Okay.
So his podcast is going to have its own sneaker with Adidas. That's crazy.
That's cool. Yeah, that's cool.
A podcast having its own shoe deal is crazy, in my opinion. That is like unheard of. But
Yeah, the last clip I saw of their podcast was that one meme of the Jeff Teague outfit with the jersey with no pants on. Did you see that meme?
Yes.
he was getting all mad about it. And people were buying Jeff Teague jerseys like crazy on eBay.
No, there was one that cracked me up one time. There's this guy named Dean. He's like a big left wing, like he posts a lot of left wing politic content. But someone called him and was like, almost threatening him. But the person who called him sounded exactly like Jeff Teague. Like it might have been an AI voice. And Jeff Teague was like, "That ain't me, fam." It was hilarious.
That's funny.
But
That's
hey,
cool though.
Yeah, that's cool for them to get their own deal. Jeff Teague, part of like every iconic NBA moment. You see an iconic clip, he's somehow there.
Yeah. That's funny.
All right, next up, we got, oh yeah, I saw this on TikTok. DoorDash driver accused of using pepper spray on a customer's food. It turns out she did pepper spray somebody's food. Look at that.
Huh. Why?
I don't know. But I saw the ring cam footage on TikTok. She placed the food down, took the picture, whipped it out, sprayed it with pepper spray.
What the fuck?
Probably because she couldn't eat it herself. Oh, I'm sorry, that was bad. That was mean.
Nah, hell no, nah, she deserves that, bro. Like that's hell no. Why'd she do that for? That's messed up.
Yeah, I think she already was found and like charged for a crime.
Arrested?
Yeah.
I'm good, dude. Like that's stupid. Like that's dumb. That just pissed me off.
Yeah. Imagine walking outside and your shit got fucking pepper spray.
Dude, you pissed, bro. Dude, like DoorDash needs to give like that person like a lot of credits or something too.
Yeah, for real. That's crazy.
That's wild.
Yeah. All right, I want to bring this up because the Game Awards happened last week and we didn't have an episode. But Expedition 33 won 9 awards at the Game Awards 2025. I wanted to ask you, Have you ever heard of this game?
I was gonna agree with you, but no, I
It
don't
won
think
Game of the War, Best Performance, Best Debut, Best RPG. I've never seen gameplay footage of this ever in my life. How's it winning all this?
Dude, what is it about? It was like a medieval game.
It's an RPG, so it's a role-playing game. But
I never heard this game in my life.
yeah, how does it win all these awards? And I have never once seen a single clip of this game ever, or heard of it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm
I
sure.
have no idea.
I'm sure it was good, but it must not be that popular. Because I'd never heard of the game until now.
I guess it is popular and won 9 awards.
I guess. I just maybe I'm out of the loop. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. That's crazy.
All right, next up, I wanted to show you this one because there was also like an event that showed some of the new games coming up. But this is a FPS from the makers of Apex Legends and Titanfall. Have you seen this?
Okay. No, I haven't.
Okay, I wanted to get your thoughts on it because I thought it looked similar to some games we've played.
You said an FPS?
Yeah.
Okay.
For coin or for cause, I fight to the end.
Looks like Apex already.
Yeah, it's got heavy Apex vibes. But it is from the makers of it, so.
Bringing the heat.
Like, what
Okay.
the fuck?
Kind of gives me like Valorant vibes too a little bit.
Yeah.
Moving in for the attack.
So I'm not even sure what the objective is. Is this like a search type of game, like a Valorant type of game, or an objective based game?
Yeah.
But all right, we'll have to watch the whole thing. What are your initial thoughts on that?
It sure looks like Apex and Valorant. It looks alright.
Yeah, I feel like it is like a mix of every popular FPS into one. They just jumbled it all together. Like the movement reminds me of Splitgate almost, and then you have the abilities like Valorant. Apex Legends also has abilities. The guns kind of remind me of Apex Legends guns. Yeah. It just looks like a mix of literally everything ever made.
I'll try it out.
Yeah, depends if it's $70 or not. But it doesn't look too bad.
Free.
We've seen some FPS games recently kind of flop though, like Fragpunk. Or that might have been that might have been third person, but Fragpunk, X-Defiant. There's been a few. But it doesn't look bad. I'd give it a try.
Yeah, I need to see actual gameplay.
Yeah. League of Valpex Legends.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
All right, and then lastly on the internet section of the week, I pulled this up for you.
No, the GOAT, dude, the GOAT.
John Cena has retired from WWE.
Dude, he's the GOAT, man. He's done.
17-time world champion.
So sad.
Is he the GOAT?
Well, yeah, he's the GOAT. He's the greatest of all time, man. Where's my my shirt's at? I have the shirt that says the GOAT with John Cena on it.
You can't see
me. Last night was his final match. I was sad, man. Like, this guy was literally my first role model, my first hero.
Man.
And now it comes to an end. My childhood is officially over.
Yeah, he'll still be acting, I'm sure, but just not in the WWE.
But I need John Cena WWE though. But hey, I was grateful to see him in April when he broke the record for the most world championships. I was there in person.
Yeah, that's a cool experience.
Yeah, even though the match wasn't good, it was a cool experiment. And last night's match, man, oh my god.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you next on like your thoughts on how he went out. Some
Yeah, so
drama.
okay, I was pissed, but then someone tweeted something and it made total sense. So I was pissed. So he never tapped out in 20 years or 25 years. That was his thing. Never give up. That was always his thing.
Never back down.
Yep. And so he tapped out last night. I was like, we're so mad. Like, oh man. Like I knew he was gonna lose because it's time to put the younger talent over. But then someone tweeted saying because he smiled when he tapped out.
Okay.
So so his thing is never give up. And now he's finally giving up. Like he's fit. Like now he's done. Like he's giving up. Like it's time to retire.
That was his symbolic moment of like, it's my time.
Yeah, because I didn't realize he smiled till like I saw it again. He smiled and then he tapped out. I'm like, all right, that's kind of poetic. I'm not gonna lie, but
yeah,
that still wasn't the end that we wanted. Wrestling. The thing about wrestling fans, they're never happy.
Oh,
it's like Call of Duty.
Yeah, kind of Call of Duty fans.
yeah. They can never be happy.
I saw something about like Triple H was getting some major boos or something.
Oh yeah, like ever since he took the creative, like the head creative, like making storyline stuff like that, he's been so bad. Like his John Cena's retirement tour, it's been so underwhelming.
Damn,
which sucks.
Yeah, this kind of sucks because he's a legend. I don't even watch wrestling, but I know John Cena.
Yeah, everyone does. Everyone does. Like I saw people putting like I haven't seen wrestling in years, but I'm on a barbecue for John Cena's final match. And stuff like that.
Hey, he's the GOAT. Respect the GOAT. Hopefully he has a good retirement.
Officially done. Yeah. I'm sad now.
The GOAT. All right. Well, that brings us to our final segment where we get to play the good old Call of Duty guesser.
All right.
Our boy Vivid. You know the word. You know the word. America.
One day we're gonna type in Vivid. It's gonna instantly just pop up right away to him. One day.
Okay, American with chips, rings, and less than 25. Not any of those teams. I'm thinking like a Mercules, bruh.
Yeah, so I was thinking too. Do it.
Mercules, the GOAT. Not Mercules. Okay. More than two chips, more than one ring, though. Between
23, 24.
Wait. Who's 23 and 24 with 2 rings? Is like Hydra? Wait.
No.
He only has 1, right?
Hold.
Who's got 2?
Hold Simp.
I thought he was like 25 or 26. I mean, Simp is a vet at this point. Same with like a BZ and Celium, right?
23, 24. That has to be one of them.
When I think about who else has 2, it'd be like Kenny.
No, he's Unk.
Damn, who has 2 in the league and is young like this? I mean, FaZe in there. We can shoot 1, unless we want to think.
To be one.
Unless you want to think a little harder and like try to get it correct.
Let's see. Who has 3?
Jotzi has 3. Hook has 2. There's only like 3 people with 3 rings.
Okay.
But Hook has 2. Dashy has 2. Not those guys.
One of the FaZe guys.
Yeah, it kind of does. I mean, recently it was subliners. Priest, does Priest have 2?
He's not.
No, he doesn't. Arcedes he's Unk, right? He is 2.
Yeah, he's Unk.
All right, I'm gonna throw a BZ or Simp.
Let's do BZ.
BZ, Atlanta. Okay, this is our teammate.
Okay,
so Simp.
Simp.
Damn, wait, Simp is less than 25, or he's 24? Really? Wow. I did not think he was 24. Otherwise, I would down to guess him earlier. I thought he was older than that.
Damn it, I said Simp for BZ. I don't know why I said a BZ.
All right. It was Simp. That's a good guess. Good guess. There we go. All right. What an episode. What an episode.
Yep.
I'm not sure when we'll be back because there's going to be no more Call of Duty for about a month. Literally, they're not coming back until like a month from today. But
Yeah.
we're gonna have some stuff going on. Like we said, that 2v2 will be going on. I'm sure there's gonna be drama related to Call of Duty at some point. Rocky's been grinding. He's a part of an up and coming challengers team.
Yeah, they're coming. Yeah.
The Torn Mafia.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought that name was
I didn't-
hard when I came up with it, and then I was like, damn, I forgot about Zoo Mafia. People are just gonna think we're copying them.
Oh yeah, I didn't think of that.
Because I thought Torn Mafia sounded so hard, and I was like, damn, Zoo Mafia. But it's still hard. It's still hard.
Yeah, so I just been grinding a lot of that, like scrims.
You have been grinding.
CDs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been streaming really because I just been grinding that.
That can be your content. You can be
I've been recording.
CMG.
I've been recording that, so I do have a couple of videos I'm gonna upload.
Hell yeah. Well, that's gonna do it for this episode, guys. We appreciate you guys tuning in. I believe this episode like 18 or 19. We're close to episode
Yeah, I think
20,
so.
I believe. So thank you guys for tuning in once again. And we'll see you guys next episode. Later.
All right. First.